if you guys get this game for yourself, it might be a good idea to get headphones because some of the sound is directional and it seems to be pretty important. That cat walks so dumb. It's so cute. Why doesn't her family get her a dog or something? She seems so lonely that she's like... Each time Nani left the garden, Ray would wonder if he would ever come back. Why don't they get her a dog or something? They're just leaving this, like, their blind daughter in the garden by herself. Like, not saying that blind people can't take care of themselves, but, like, their daughter alone in the garden by herself with no friends. Like, come on, man. Don't leave them. Couldn't they get her, like, a dog to help her? Like a trained dog or anything? No, they just leave her in the garden with a cat. Look, she's leaving the garden unattended. Ray missed her friend badly. One day she decided to go find her friend. Alright. If you're having trouble seeing the video, try a stream where video is working well. Okay. So now we're outside the garden. Our parents clearly don't give a shit about us because they leave us alone to just walk out the garden to, like, look for cats, I guess. Let's see. Hi, Dolphin Daff. Hi, everybody. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Why isn't she wearing a coat? Here we go. So now we're looking for our cat out in like the wilderness because our parents don't care about us. Ray wondered if Nani might have come this way. So remember that this is not a representation of what she sees because she can't see. This is a representation of her imagination. So how she sees the world is her imagination. So this is all what she is imagining or is around her based off what she hears and what she can feel with her feet and her hands. So what's really here could be something completely different. So this is a pretty cool part. It looks like you're about to walk into the water, but as she takes a step, she feels that there's a bridge here, which I find to be very interesting. Because she's not able to know that the bridge is there, but she can hear the water. So she doesn't know that the bridge is there until she reaches out and touches it, which I thought was really neat way to look at it. Now here is another piece of water that was flowing, and before in the garden when she heard that water was falling and making that sound, it was a fountain. But if she goes up to it, it's not a fountain. Things were not always as she imagined them. So she's realizing that not everything that sounds like that is a fountain. Sometimes it's something different. Hello, Illuminati 151. I notice you. So she can hear things in the distance and imagine what those are and how close they are to her. See, she's scared because she doesn't know what that is. She's never heard that before. So now she's afraid because she's encountering two things that she thought was something, but it turns out to be something else, and that's confusing for her because she's a little girl and she can't see. What I like to do sometimes when I'm playing this game is to look forward and see nothingness, but then if you look back, you can see all the things she's looked at. So now she's very confused and scared. So hopefully we can find something familiar to make her less afraid. So we can get through here. Hopefully we can step through. This game comes out on PC tomorrow. Right now it's out on the Xbox One, and that's what I'm streaming it from. This game is called Beyond Eyes, and it's about a little girl who lost the ability to see in an accident. And so now she has to imagine the world around her based off her other senses. That sound reminded her of Nani, her cat, which she doesn't know if she's there, but it's a sound that was familiar to her. So there's probably like a bird in here. Yep. So she was remembering that Nani used to hunt birds, so she thought, ah, Nani must be there. I just think it's really cool how you can look forward and see nothing, but if you look back, you can see everything you've touched so far, which I think is cool. I think it's like a cool way of explaining how people who can't see kind of map out the places they've been in their head and are able to go back, but they don't know what's forward, unless they've been there before, of course. This is pretty neat. I think this is really cool. Like, there's nothingness, and as soon as you touch it, you know where you are. Oh, this is pretty cool. So that's the bridge we went over. Oh, here's a fence. See how she doesn't know there's a fence until she touches it? Oh, there's a cow. I want to go touch the cow. Here we go. Aw. We can't get to the cow, so I guess we just move on with our lives. Nope, I'm stuck. The fence has defeated me once again. That's pretty cool. That's a cool thing. So let's go back. So we can see the bridge we went over in the distance, because we remember where the bridge was in relation to where we are based on how many steps we've taken. So she can remember where it is, therefore we can see it in the game. Yeah, I wanna touch the cow too, but I don't know how to get into the cow. Maybe there's a way. We'll find let's touch the cow. Well, what's this? We've discovered a well. I think this is pretty neat. Hopefully we can find a way to touch the cow. I'm still wondering how her parents can be like, yeah, just leave her in the garden. She can't see, and we didn't lock the garden gate, and nobody takes care of her. Oh. I want to touch the cow. Yes! Oh, yes! Oh, let me touch the cow. There's gotta be a way to get to this cow. Darn it. Ah. Okay, so we know that the cow is there because we can see it. Well, we can't touch it. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. This is just what she imagines the cow to look at like. Wonder what the water's dripping from. Oh, it's a house. Oh, it must have rained recently. That's interesting. Oh, we could see that there's a frog. Maybe there's a bridge here because the frog is standing on something high. So again, she can hear the water, but she can't hear the bridge. So from what she can see, she doesn't know that there's a bridge there until she takes a step on it. Then she knows that the bridge is there. So therefore the bridge didn't exist to her until after she touched it. No, she did have vision before. She had vision about a year ago, and now she just has to imagine everything. Oh, it looks like she's scared again. Uh-oh. So now she's afraid. She doesn't know what the dog actually looks like. This is what she imagines the dog to look like, which is much scarier than it probably actually is, but she doesn't know that. She's scared, so she's imagining a scary dog. The dog could very well just be a Labrador Retriever or anything like that. This doesn't cause her any harm, but she doesn't know that. She just knows that a dog is barking. So she can hear the chickens, so she knows that the chickens are there. I wonder if we can open the fence and, like, cause problems. We can! So now we're gonna go in there and, like, mess with the chickens a bit. So, because the chickens move around and stuff, they don't become permanent, really. Oh, they do become permanent. Okay, that's cool. Oh, stuck. So I think this is a pretty neat game. I think it has a really interesting concept of being able to only see the world that you immediately touch. Mark touches the chickens. Okay. Can I walk over this, or do I have to go the other way? Oh, what's this? Gotta get over here. So it's interesting that she imagines the world as extremely colorful. Oh, here's another bridge. There we go. It would suck if she was like, oh, here's a bridge, I'm fine, and then like halfway through the bridge was broken. Let's not think dark things. So where's this cat though, right? So we can't see over there, but look at what all we saw. I think that's pretty interesting. I think that bell was an indication that we should be heading across the bridge though. So what country do you guys think this takes place in? I kind of feel like it takes place in Japan because of the way the fences and the little thingies are, but you know, I could definitely be wrong. Maybe it's not supposed to take place anywhere specific. What do you guys think? Which country do you guys think this is in? Oh, what's this? Oh, I guess we're not supposed to go in other people's houses. Sorry, I'm trying to mute the mic whenever I have to cough because I don't want to make anyone feel grossed out. Some people are saying Japan, other people are saying Oregon, mid-Europe. The way she imagines the architecture is very European, though. That's a good point. Wonder what that is. Oh, is that the water? Ah. I think it's really cool how she sees water. That's weird. She can hear the stuff touching the water. Oh, I shouldn't have said weird, but you know what I mean. So, like she might imagine a bridge on what Shaded says, like she might imagine a book one way because she saw it was in a book. She might imagine a bridge one way because it was in a book she likes, or from TV, or from her history. Some say France or Holland, Germany. The Child's on Mars, Switzerland. That's a good one. Lambs! Oh, get out of the way, man. I need to touch these lambs. Oh, yeah, lambs. Oh, fence. Come on, let there be a gate. Open. Open gate. Damn it. I wonder how we're supposed to get places. So we have everything mapped out. I'm not sure what the problem is. Those fences are not to keep the animals inside. They are to keep the Mari outside, of course. I am a renowned troublemaker. Fun fact, I had the same haircut when I was her age. I didn't want that haircut. My mom was like, Mari, like, don't you want to get your hair cut? And I was like, I don't know. Don't cut it short. I really like my hair long, and this is like my first ever haircut. And then she told the hairstylist to turn me around so they couldn't see what they were doing. And you know what they did? They cut my hair short in a bob, and I was so mad. And my mom was like, everyone thinks it's so cute. Hold on, I have to cough. Everyone loves your hair so much. Why do you hate it? And I was like, because you lied to me. You lied to me, Mom. Like, you can't just lie to me. Whoa. I wonder what we're supposed to do. I was like, your hair was all ratty and bad. I was like, I don't care if it was ratty and bad. I told you I didn't want to. And you lied to me. You cut my hair. I was like, why don't you trust me? It's because you cut my hair when I was 4 years old without my permission. Ah, the music must mean something. Must be cueing us to something. Well, there's the dog, the mean dog. I wonder. Maybe we have to face the dog? Like, not be scared of the dog? I don't know. There must be something we have to do. I don't understand. Because everything else is blocked off. We've been everywhere else. I tried going up to the dog. Maybe, Have we gone that way? Yeah, I think we've gone that way. Hey, I found another path. Alright, cool. Oh, this must be the way out. Oh yeah, alright. Okay, cool. I just had to like search every inch of the map. Cool. Alright, let's find our way out of here. As beautiful as this is, I would like to see some different stuff from the game. Maybe some new elements, new gameplay elements. Maybe the ability to run and then like... Alright, here's some new stuff. Uh-oh, is this a cemetery? Uh-oh. It sounds like we're about to like go into like a road or something. What's this? What is that? Oh, it's a road. Okay, we're not supposed to go on the road because we'll get killed. I wonder what happens if we try to touch it. Ooh, maybe not. We shouldn't do that. I don't want to get hit. Oh, here we go. Oh, we gotta press the button. Okay, here we go. We can go, right? I'm kind of nervous right now. I don't really want to do this. Oh, here's the car. Oh! We did it! We crossed the road. Cool. I'm sorry. Sorry. Hello, LIS lover. I notice you. She sees smoky black because she knows that's not where she's supposed to go. Like, that's probably how she envisions the road to her because she knows that the road is. Oh wait, at the beginning of the game, I think she got hit by a car. Oh no, she got fireworks in her eyes. Oh god, this looks bad. We're on some sort of road. Hello, Chloe's dead guys. Shut up. Mari crossed the road, 2K15. Oh, what's this? Ray had never been this far from home, but she imagined Nani would have come here. Ray, I don't know, you're being kind of stupid right now. And where are your parents? And why did they not get you any sort of seeing eye dog or like a stick? Like a walking stick? Like, why is nobody taking care of you? Why do you not have a babysitter? And don't tell me that like your parents can afford it because you had this big ass nice garden like that was like fully taken care of by a gardener clearly. So clearly they can afford it. They just left you alone to just do whatever all day. Are they even like having you go to school or learning how to read Braille or anything? Your parents suck. Ooh, a trash can. How exciting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. A car crash. What happened? Oh. That's really confusing. That must be really confusing. So you can see why she gets so scared so easily is because she'll hear a motor and think, oh, it's a car, but really it's a lawnmower. And before, she heard water falling and she thought, oh, that must be a fountain when it really ended up being a gutter. So from her mind, like, it must be really difficult for her to, like, not always know what's happening, especially if she doesn't have, like, a seeing eye dog or a walking stick or anything. These bridges are a huge leap of faith, always, because she doesn't really know that they're there until she knows that they're there. I'm feeling okay. I'm still getting over the worst of the cold and the strep throat and everything, but I'll be okay. There's another dog. Girl, why are you afraid of dogs? They're fine. Just walk up to it. Dogs are fine. Oh, it's growling at us. Let's just, like, get away from it. How am I supposed to get around this dog? This way? Why is this dog such a jerk? Just go around it. Why is that dog not, like, with its owner? Just harassing little girls. Why are all the dogs in this game jerks? My dog's sleeping right now and his feet are twitching. He's having a dream. What's that? Hey, chickens! Oh, a hen house. Cool. Sweet. So that sound reminds her of Nani. So she thinks, oh, maybe Nani's nearby because Nani used to make that sound. But it's not. It's rats. How wonderful. Ew, there's like faces on it. That's gross. Oh, there's a lock on there. So she thought it was a tree that Nani was trying to climb up, but it was really a shed filled with rats. What a wonderful expectation she has for the world. My dog's paws are like twitching right now because he's having a dream. We'll wait and see if he starts going oof. Oh yeah, Nani's the cat, sorry. Oh, things in the way. I wonder if we can go inside places. No, we can't. She's not that nosy. I think it's cool how she's able to see the chicken long before she can see, like, the actual thing that holds the chicken. It's a very interesting way of being able to see things in a video game, in my opinion. If anybody has better experience with people who can't see, like, let me know, because in my opinion it seems like a good representation, but at the same time I know that I don't know about that very well, because I don't think I know anybody from like recent times who can't see. So seems to me like it's pretty interesting, but I have no idea if it's a good representation. LIS Lover says that their brother is blind. Do you think this is a good representation of what he imagines the world if he was a little girl? Why are these dogs everywhere, man? Oh, see, he's barking at the... I don't see how all these adults see this little girl who can't see, and they're just like not even coming up to her being like, oh, do you need any help or anything? They're just letting her walk around like so dumb. So this is her mental map of the world so far. So she doesn't know what's over there, but she remembers in relation to herself and to her position right now where the rest of that path is and where she's been. But she doesn't know anything about the things that she hasn't touched. So if I walk over here, we can connect to the things that she's already established exist. Oh, he said, LA's Lover says, her brother says that he has to use his hearing for everything and he's been blind since birth. Oh, okay. So now we've connected her mental map together. So let's see what's going on beyond that. It's interesting how she imagines the trees to have different colors. Like some of them have spring colors and some of them have fall colors. Because right now it's spring, but some of the trees have colors that trees don't have. Like this pine tree right here. The needles of a pine tree never turn red, but she is imagining them to be red, like how a tree in the fall would be red. And some of these trees are fully green, and some of these trees have like red leaves as they would be in the fall, but it's not fall. But she's imagining it to be like that. What is my natural enemy? The hot dog man. We all know that the hot dog man is behind all of it. Lemriad says she imagines the world so beautifully. What if she lives in a shit town? Like, she doesn't know what it looks like, right? Or was she able to see before? I came into the Twitch after Mario was playing, so I missed it. So, she's never been to this part of town before. So she's basically imagining from when the time she could see as a child what everything looks like. So all the dogs look the same, but they could be completely different dogs. And she doesn't even know if the dogs are barking at her. She just knows that the dogs are barking. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. Oh. Let's see if she finds a friend. Girl, how do you even know what she looks like? Come on.
Come here. Lily. Help. Papa. Oh, there.
Lily has lost her ball and needs Ray's help. Alright, now this shit isn't just magic. How's she supposed to know? Oh, she must remember where the ball fell down to. How are we gonna get the ball, man? Okay, I got it, Lily. I can't see. My eyes don't work. Give me a break.
That way.
Lily, you know you can just climb the fence, you abled lady.
That way.
I know.
Oh, there.
I don't know how I'm supposed to get this ball. If there's a fence. Maybe I can jump the fence? Doesn't seem like a good idea, though.
Oh, there. On there.
What if Lily's deaf? That'd be cool.
That way. That way.
Lily, I know, but there's a fence, okay?
That way.
Oh my god. Where am I supposed to go?
That way.
Do I have to go back?
Oh, there. Oh, there.
Can I jump? I don't know how I'm gonna get down there.
Oh, there.
Lily!
That way.
I wish I could run. Alright, we gotta be brave against this dog. Chill the fuck out, dog. I ain't bothering you. That's like probably like a little terrier. Alright, Lily, just go up to it. What am I supposed to do here? Maybe, okay, so I have to get the ball somehow. And then probably throw the ball for this dog, but I don't know how. Like, I do appreciate this game for what it is. However, having to walk around everywhere is a little frustrating. But I guess if you are somebody who can't see, you would have to walk everywhere to be able to find out how to get down. So maybe I'm just being, like, privileged.
On there. Oh, there.
Mari, if she ran, it would probably mess up her step to object ratio. That's true.
Oh, there.
Lily, can you just wait? There's gotta be something that I can do. Ah, god damn it! And of course there's not a walkthrough. I'm sorry, this is probably a boring part. I wonder what cool facts I can tell you.
That way.
Lily, please.
Oh, there. Oh, there.
Yeah, I got it, Lily. Thanks.
That way.
There's gotta be something that I can do about this dog. Does anybody have any ideas about how to deal with this dog? I've tried to walk around it. I'm not sure what I can do. I need to follow the road? I guess. Why do I need to follow the road? Go beyond Lily? Okay. So I just keep going down the road and it'll take me to the ball? Thank you, Jinker Pink. Thank you, everybody, for helping me. I appreciate it. Sorry my voice is,
On there.
not on point today.
Oh, there.
This is me getting out a cough drop in case anybody's wondering about the unpleasant sound.
Oh, there.
I love you too. Oh, and then more dogs. Why are there all these dogs everywhere? Dang. Oh. So, there are some people who can't see who have mastered limited form of echolocation. And I'm not making this up. Like sometimes some blind people teach other blind people how to use this. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but it's supposed to help them know how much. Hey, check this out. It helps them. They don't know what's in front of them, but they know that there will be something. Oh, a seesaw. There's something in front of them. So I think that's pretty cool. Like some people can do that. And there's also, I think there's a blind speedrunner who speedruns Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Cause he memorized all the sounds that in the game, so he knows which sounds indicate what part of the game, so they can play the game pretty fast. And I think another speedrunner helped him make that sound map for him. Go on the slide? Oh, hold on. I'll get back to it.
Oh, there.
Yeah, they are like Daredevil in real life, but it's not as like perfect as Daredevil's ability.
That way.
But some blind people are able to tell if there's objects in front of them.
That way.
Which way? Into the water? Girl, you want me to go in the water? You serious right now?
Oh, there.
Oh, here's the ball. Found it. The friend of the blind guy who speedruns Zelda was on one of the Game Drone's quick charity events. Ah, okay. Now what? I have to walk all the way back to her? God dang. Can I just throw it to her? This is so... Lily, you're rude. Mario gets the ball. Get on here because this is a... yay. Yeah, everyone try and be sensitive to the topic at hand because, like, don't say anything mean about disabilities and stuff. Like, somebody asked me, and they probably didn't know that this is probably a mean thing to say, what I would rather be is, like, deaf or blind or disabled. And I'm like, I can't answer that question because it's like, there's no way I can answer that question without, like, being rude, you know? And, like, sometimes there are things that you just shouldn't compare because it's like there's no point to it. So just, like, you know, don't. Because for a lot of people, it's not a hypothetical. I don't know why my channel... I have my channel filter on, and whenever people are, like, using words that I don't want them to use, it's not being filtered. So I don't know what's going on with that.
Nani? Kitty? That way? I know. Right, go.
You guys want me to get on the slide though, right? I'm gonna go on the slide before we go on to the next thing. Yeah, can you help me with that? Just enforce that nobody says anything that's, like, mean to a certain... Like, I'm okay with swearing, just, yeah. So, you guys want me to get on the slide? I'll try and get on the slide. So, I'm wondering why she imagines the playground to look like this. Can she get on this? Alright! We're on the swing! This is pretty okay. I'm not disabled, creature, but if you hurt someone else's feelings, you know, don't, you know, like, try not to. And I know that nobody was trying to hurt anybody's feelings if anything happened, but you know. Can we get on the slide? Get on the slide. Ah, we can't get on the slide, but we could go on the swing set. Exciting gameplay. I mean, I appreciate this game for what it is and everything, but there are admittedly some shortcomings because it is very slow. but the entire nature of exploring a new area when you cannot see is slow. So I'm not sure how much I can complain about that if they're trying to give fidelity to the experience of being somebody who is blind and a young child who is blind because they don't know what they're doing. So it's hard for me to distinguish between good gameplay and fidelity to the experience. Shade Edge says this game would be interesting on the Oculus Rift or something. Uh-oh.
Shoo.
Hey dog, no. Just chill. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is bad. This is bad. What if the dog just wants to play, girl? The dog's probably bringing her the ball.
Shoo.
But can you I understand why she's scared though, because she can't see. She doesn't know what the dog is. So she doesn't even know what the dog looks like. That could be like a little like Yorkshire Terrier for all we know. Don't be sad if you didn't get a mod. I mod the most random people. I'm like, if you said something pretty okay, I'll mod you because I don't really have official mods or anything, so I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, the parents are assholes. And do they even know that their daughter is missing? Do they just leave her in the garden and they're like, I'm not going to put any effort into teaching you how to read Braille or use a walking stick or get you a seeing eye dog or an assistance dog or, I don't know, a tutor to help you. Just going to leave you alone in the garden without a nanny, without anything. And you know that they got money because that garden was super nice. Like, even if the garden wasn't as nice as it looked, like, they had a garden, which means they have a house. They can't get a tutor or something, or a nanny, or her mom to hang out with her. Or dad. Sorry. Mom or dad. You're still looking for your cat? You don't even know where you are. Yeah, she does have parents. She for sure has parents. Unless she's just been living, like, by herself in this house somehow. Wait, is that where the cat is? Oh no, we're on the street. I don't like this. I'm scared. Oh, look. Huh. It's a statue of a man with a dog. Oh, let's see. So that looks like vaguely World War I-esque. Let's see. So I would say she's somewhere in Europe that was affected by World War I. Maybe, possibly. Or at least that's what she's imagining, and that's what she's seen in her life. So I still think it's super cool how we can look back and see the things that we've seen, but nothing else. Oh, she can smell something. What is that, yellow pea? What? I don't understand what we're smelling, but okay. I mean, don't say insulting, degrading words in general. Like, you can swear and stuff, just don't say things that are, like, mean. Okay? What are we smelling? Oh, is it fish? Must be fish. Nani loved to eat fish. Ray was certain he would have come this way. Oh no, she's scared of seagulls for some reason, and now we can't go that way because of seagulls, I guess. Excuse me, I burped. Is someone using slurs? Because I'm not looking at the chat right now too much. I wonder what else we can see. Uh-oh. So maybe we have to find some other fish from another location and give the fish to the seagulls so then the seagulls can learn to expect fish from us and never leave us alone again. But I'm sure according to the game, the seagulls... Whoa! Oh, here's a bridge, I think. Bridge of Faith again! One of these times this bridge is like gonna not be what we think it is. That's cool. I think that's cool. No? Can't go to it though? Alright. Look how she sees the rocks over there. Because the water is making sounds against the rock, so that's how she sees the rock. Well, clearly that's not how a blind person would see it, but like it's in showing how she hears it, I guess. Cool. Oh, this is pretty neat. I'm still wondering why nobody is doing anything about this little girl just walking by herself. Well, the street signs just have squiggles on them. Alright. So I wonder if game critics are gonna criticize this for... Oh, this is cool. This is a pretty shot. I wonder if game critics are gonna criticize this for having really slow gameplay. Because I'm not sure that if this entire game is really about... I don't know, engaging gameplay so much as it is to, like, show you what somebody else's experience is like. So yeah, the gameplay is really slow and there's not really a lot to do, but maybe it's a lot more about knowing someone else's experience, which I think is a very good medium for a game because it's hard to explain how somebody else feels unless you're interacting with that exact thing. So I think this is like a valid way of doing things. Wonder what that is. Huh. Cool. Someone said that it's gonna be on the Dear Esther Gone Home hate train. Like, I can understand why people wouldn't like this, but I still would consider this a game, and I understand the shortcomings in terms of that, but it's also it doesn't have the same goal as something that's like inherently exciting, I suppose. Because the goal is to teach you something rather than for you to just be entertained. In my opinion, at least. So I guess the yellow lines represent what she smells, and she's smelling bread and vegetables and stuff. So that's how she knows it's there. I would still consider this game to be a game, though. Definitely, for sure. Because in my opinion, I think that the definition of a game is really broad. Like, so long as you're interacting with what's happening on the screen through input of any kind, be it through a controller or keyboard, your voice or your actions or whatever, and it has a response of any kind on the screen, any screen that you use, that's a game. And I feel like that definition leaves a lot of room for creativity, and that the more constricting definitions we put on games puts restrictions on how games can be expressive. And I think that holds it back as a medium. And of course, I'm not saying like we have to get rid of like, you know, fun games like League of Legends or like basic Call of Duty shooters, because of course those games are just as valid too. I'm just saying, like, maybe instead of having less, we should have more. Okay, so now we have the bread, and I think we can give that to the seagulls to make them go away. And a lot of people are like saying like, oh, Life is Strange isn't a real game. It's a glorified point and click. And I was like, you know that, like not even 10 years ago, point and click was an extremely valid version. Point and click is one of the first versions of a game. It's actually like the root of all video games. Well, not all video games, but it's one of the basics of video games is that point and clicks and stuff. So, or they tell other games, like, I feel like Gone Home was very much a quote-unquote real game, even by definitions of the standard gamer, because it was actually a point-and-click. You click on things, you move things. Okay, we can't give the dog the bread. And you solve puzzles, so it was actually a first-person point-and-click. So by all definitions of a game, it was what I would consider to be a real game, because lots of point and clicks didn't have a fail state. And I'm not sure why suddenly, out of nowhere, the arbitrary definition of having a fail state was put in. It made me feel like people were just trying to make up rules to be exclusive to different types of creativity. And I feel like sometimes when a YouTuber or a gaming personality is very popular, what they say is gospel. Which is why sometimes I don't like it when people just believe me just because I have a lot of subscribers. It makes me feel like I'm contributing to a sort of hegemony when I would rather it be like everybody has their own opinions and they agree with me because I have a good point rather than agreeing with me just because people like me. It makes me feel hollow. So I guess we have to go back to the point where the seagulls were. Crap. But I don't remember where that is.
Nani?
Hey dude, do you want to like help me at all? I can't see, I got a lot of problems. My parents don't know where I am. No, you're just gonna read the newspaper and ignore me? Alright, dork. See, if I hadn't come over here, I wouldn't even know he was here. Oh, you've completely surrounded yourself with crap. Cool, jerk. Crap. Although I do admit this game is very slow. Very, very slow. It's kind of like frustrating. Unless you're like a very visual person. Or like you want to listen to this while listening to a podcast, play this while listening to a podcast or something. People call it a Tumblr simulator because they just haven't played the game yet, and they just are going off assumptions rather than actually playing the game. Okay, I'm lost. Mari, for the third time, have you played Beyond Two Souls? Yes, Stacy and I have actually played Beyond Two Souls. We have a full Let's Play of it on the channel, so if you are interested in something like that, you can just go look. Ah, bridge. Perfect. Bye, L2 Bricks. I don't know, Ellen Page is a pretty good actress. She was really good in Hard Candy. I wonder what it would be like if we could like hack the game and see the whole map at once. That would be pretty interesting. I wonder if it would be too much, like too much to see, like too overwhelming. Tricked. Oh, here's the geese again, being dicks. Now what? Are they gonna follow me now? What's going on? Oh, okay, so I guess we gotta grab more bread. No? Ah. Oh, open this gate, girl. Open it. Okay, don't open it. I don't know what you want me to do here. Have we ever played a Brothers Tale of Two Sons? Stacy and I played a little bit of it, but we were getting frustrated because we were actually sharing the same controller and using the different joysticks, and then like we started yelling at each other. Alright, that's enough playing for today. My throat's starting to get really sore, and I'm trying to save it for our Let's Play of the next Dragon Age Inquisition DLC. We're going to be playing it on Tuesday, so if you guys could keep your eyes peeled for that, for Dragon Age Inquisition, the DLC that's coming on Tuesday. I'm going to be trying to freshen up on my Elvish and history of the Dark Roads and Canary and stuff. Chloe is dead, guys. Mari, I'm following you and Stacy on Twitter, blah, blah, blah. I feel like a fake fan because I only found you about 5 months ago. You found us, you know, when we were still pretty small, and everybody is a real fan. Everybody who is a Geek Remix fan is a real fan, so long as they don't try to pit Stacy and I against each other in competition, because Stacy and I are a team, and women work together, not against each other. I hope everyone had a really good time. You love me, Bacterial Amari. I hope everyone had a really good time. Thank you for coming and experiencing this game with me. I hope that everybody learned something new and have a better appreciation of other experiences of life.